We are living through an honest-to-goodness AI gold rush right now. But forget about the giant tech companies for a minute. This is all about how you can tap into this revolution and build a real, profitable business pretty much from your own home. So let's jump right in.
That quote really hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? It perfectly describes the crossroads we're all standing at. On one side, you've got fear, the worry that AI is coming for our jobs. But on the other side, well, that's where there's a massive opportunity for anyone willing to adapt and just lean into this thing.
And look, this isn't just some theory, it's happening right now. Take Avinash. He's 23 years old, and he's earning 25 lakh rupees every single month by using AI and ChatGPT. This just goes to show that understanding AI isn't just about surviving, it's about getting way ahead of the curve.
Okay, so here's the game plan for this explainer. First, we're going to wrap our heads around just how big this AI opportunity really is. Then, we'll dive into two really powerful ways you can build a business with it. I'll even give you a simple framework to figure out which idea is perfect for you, and then we'll finish up with how you can get started, like today.
First things first, let's really get why this moment in time is so incredibly important. You see, AI isn't just another passing tech trend. People are calling it the single greatest wealth creator in all of history.
I mean, think about it like this. Back in the 90s, the big winners were the industrialists who built factories. In the 2010s, it was the digital pioneers who were building websites. Then, around 2016, the early YouTube creators just blew up. Well, here we are in 2024, and the next massive opportunity is for the AI innovators. This is that moment.
All right, let's get into our first set of ideas. This whole section is for anyone out there with that creative bug who wants to use AI to build an audience and then turn that audience into a real business. Now, I know what you're thinking. That sounds impossible, but it's actually happening as we speak. What if you could become a huge influencer without ever needing a camera, fancy lights, or even having to be on screen yourself?
So I want you to meet Kara on Insta. She's one of India's very first virtual influencers. She is completely generated by AI, but get this, she has thousands of followers and is already landing real brand deals. The potential here is just insane because you can skip all the usual stuff, no burnout, no scheduling nightmares, just a non-stop content machine.
And getting started is way simpler than you'd imagine. It's really just a three-step process. First, you create your own unique digital person, your avatar. Next, you use AI to whip up engaging scripts in like minutes. And finally, you use some animation tools to make your avatar actually speak those words and bring it all to life.
And you know, the best part is just how easy it is to get your hands on the tools. You could use something like Lexica to design your avatar, and of course ChatGPT to write the scripts. To get going, Canva's text-to-speech video feature is absolutely perfect for beginners. And if you want an all-in-one solution that's a bit more powerful, platforms like Synthesia basically package this whole process up for you.
Okay, let's look at another monster opportunity in the creative world. The content writing market is expected to be worth over $400 billion. I mean, just let that number sink in for a second. That is a staggering amount of money.
So here's the key insight. Literally, every single business needs content for their website, for their social media, for everything. But founders and business owners just don't have the time to write it all themselves. So they hire experts. By really mastering AI tools, you can become that expert and deliver amazing content 10 times faster than a traditional writer, which makes what you offer incredibly valuable.
Now let's switch gears and talk about our second major category. This isn't about creating your own content. It's about building a business that provides powerful AI services to other businesses. And the demand is just crystal clear. The market for website building is on track to nearly double by 2030. Just think about it for a sec. With millions of new users coming online in India, every small business needs a digital storefront. That need is absolutely exploding.
So here's the exact problem you can solve. Your local restaurant owner or a neighborhood tutor, they know they need a website, but they just don't have the design skills or the tech know-how. And even with all the new AI builders out there, they're not sure how to make a great user experience. And that's where you come in. You can be the expert who uses these really powerful AI tools, like the one from Hostinger, to build professional websites for all kinds of clients. You could start with local businesses right there in your city and then find international clients on all those freelance platforms.
Okay, let's talk about another service that's in super high demand, AI chatbots. And here's a real-world example for you. Swayam Dewan is already pulling in 1 lakh rupees a month just by building custom AI chatbots for businesses that need 24/7 customer support. And again, the tools you need to build these are surprisingly easy to use. These chatbots are so important because they automate customer service, they qualify sales leads, and they answer questions instantly, which saves businesses a ton of time and money. Platforms like Tidio, Chatfuel, and ManyChat have these simple drag-and-drop interfaces, which means you can design a really smart, responsive chatbot without writing a single line of code.
Whew. Okay, we've gone over a ton of exciting ideas, but the million-dollar question is, which one is the right one for you? This section is all about giving you a blueprint to help you figure that out.
You see, the perfect idea is right there at the intersection of three really simple questions. First, what are you genuinely curious about? Second, what skills or experience do you already have? And third, where is there a real market need? If you can find the answer that sits right in the middle of those three circles, well, you've found your starting point.
So you've got the ideas, you've got a way to choose one. But honestly, the most important part is turning that idea into real action. This isn't about finding a shortcut. It's about starting a journey.
And this is the one thing you really have to remember. These AI tools are amazing. They're incredible levers, but they are not magic wands. Real success, it still comes from putting in the work day in and day out. Your effort is going to define your results. And in the end, your results will tell the story of your effort.
And that brings us right to the final crucial question. This massive technological wave is here, and it is changing absolutely everything. You can either get swept away by it, or you can learn how to ride it. The choice and the opportunity is all yours.